it's time to do some watching. This is the exhibition. So the exhibition is Japan versus the world. This is right before the Korea tournament this weekend, in case you guys are wondering. So everybody has 1 life. Every set is first of 3. If you win 2 sets, you get kicked off. So you can't like carry by winning 7 sets unless you're the last person. So that's the way it works. It's on Daru's channel, by the way. You guys should go subscribe, say what up, Daru. He said he's gonna upload a new Eno guide whenever the balance patch comes out about what to do. So this is LK versus this is Leo, right? Leo also, I think, was like got 9th at the Korean tournament at Fighter Spirit. Bomb's gonna hit. Yeah, that sucks. Damn, and the hammer hit. That did so much fucking damage. The bomb and the hammer hit. This matchup's really interesting to me because I know a lot of Faust players or a lot of Baiken players don't love this matchup. I don't know if it's bad for her or not 100%, but I do know a lot of Baiken players don't like it for a number of reasons. One of the big ones is that he can duck under Kabari and Far Slash. So like he kind of just goes under all the best shit she wants to do, you know? So like she can't just run up and do Far Slash or Kabari in neutral very easy, which I think is pretty pesky. Oh, that was supposed to be a cross-up tornado. Oh, that's unlucky. I think he air blocked the second to last hit or something of the tornado. Yeah, so Baiken can't really poke with Far Slash as much. It's her best poke, so she has to hit 2S a bit more or 2H, which are obviously a little bit more committal. And then as far as cancel options go, because Kabari is duckable, oh damn, did a delayed air dash to bait the throw and then a reset on hit. Because the Kabari is duckable, you have to cancel into Tatami, which makes your special cancel options a little bit more linear. You know what I mean? Wow, he ducked 6k too. Yeah, that actually was a PRC instead of an RC, so he didn't have that much block stun there. Oh, that's got to be dash throw. That sucks. Or dash jump P. Game 1, there goes the Leo. So this matchup, from my understanding, I don't know if it's bad, but I think it's annoying for Baiken. There's some annoying things about it. And matchups like this, you know, even if they're not bad, having to adjust and hit such different stuff all the time can throw you off and kind of take you out of your game plan. Wow. Didn't even do the suction on that. This is a wall break. Oh, chose not to. Could have just jumped up and done something to break the wall, no? That shit is cheap, I gotta say. Whatever they do to Faust in this game ever in terms of giving him buffs, nerfs, etc., like, he will always have teleport PRC, which is so fucking good, man. Teleport PRC is fucked up. Fishing, oh, that meteor toss was unfortunate. It kind of forced LK to have to do something. That is brutal. This is awful. It's an offline tournament. Or an offline exhibition. You'll see them after this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That is so cheap. That is so cheap. Teleport PRC is very good. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that. Yeah, can't Kabari there because of the height, the scaling on the jump in first. Cross up. Boom, boom. Oh, Kabari. I'm surprised. Air dash forward, delay. Perfect. Yeah, this is LK versus Leo. Leo, the Faust player. Oh, didn't even go for the cross up on the whatever it's called on the meteors there. Yeah, you can see, like, normally Baiken has such strong control in neutral, I feel like, in so many matchups. There's not that many matchups where she... Nice, that was good to recognize he was close enough to the corner that he could do this route. Gun super. Good recognition there from LK. Oh, jump to Tommy? She gets a safe jump after the wall break, no? Wow, what an air throw. Holy shit. Yeah, ducks the Kabari. That shit is unfortunate. This is a great example, right? She just wants to do 2H in a Kabari, which against most characters is like perfectly normal, right? Like, this is a very normal thing to do for Baiken. You just do this automatically, and then he gets to punish you for it, you know? And if she cancels into Tatami there, Tatami's also not a good cancel from that far. It's like an exception to the rule. In 90% of matchups, she can just do that, and she's like vibing, you know what I mean? But this is like the matchup where it's pretty bad, actually. Oh, wanted to bait the burst. And that was supposed to be a cross-up, but LK with the fuzzy jump eliminates the mix-up. Takes the trumpet. That sucks. Getting hit air-to-air jump H after you got it. Oh, that is a bad spot to burst, unfortunately. And he got the good combo. Dead. Nice. That was a good burst punish. I think that only works if you block that you're like punishing them close slash from high up. I think if they're a little lower, you don't get close slash run close slash. Oh, that sucks. You know, it could have been worse actually. The minions OTGing made that a little bit better. Yeah, that is really good too. This is something LK does quite a bit, and I think it's pretty solid overall. Air dash back Yozansen is very good because it's a pretty fast overhead. If it counter hits, you get great damage off of it too. So it's like it's a pretty solid little throw bait. Because a lot of times people try to throw tech and then you get the counter hit on the Yozansen because of it, and then the damage is good. It's pretty low commitment as well. Like a low committal option that beats throw. Wow, what an air throw again. Try to bait the burst. And to be fair, LK has been fuzzy jumping a lot. Damn, pulled up. Damn. What the fuck? Probably not supposed to just be air dash into nothing. 2 PRC. If this wall breaks, you'll die here. Well, didn't quite wall break, but dead anyway. Classic 4-framer, little challenge. Oh, don't you hate when something like that happens where they backdash and they just get air flipped out? Perfect punish. No air dash. Damn, that's like the second time he's missed air dash to Tommy, right? That hurts too. And you don't get the trumpet. I think the shallow hit there helped him get the trumpet in that scenario. Damn. Late run up, I guess looking for parry or something. No, that sucks. I think he just did it and then the super was already happening. He might have thought it was supposed to be, it was going to be super PRC anyway, right? And then the super was already there. That's pretty brutal. All right, Lord Tene is coming up, sending in J Nasty, which to be fair, Jonathan plays Apologyman all the time, so you know this makes sense to put him in. He's good against Faust. Right? Good against Faust and also, like, you know, just good in general. Makes a lot of sense. Burst on the 2K. Damn, just air dash all the way in, jump H. I like that Jonathan did not go for the trumpet there, by the way, and just took the pressure instead. I think sometimes you have the urge to go for the trumpet and it can give up your Oki or your pressure, and you don't have to do it, right? Little slump here, get the resummon. Just gets hit meaty, 6H. One thing is, when you like fight the best Zato players and you get hit by drills or something, like, you know, bad Zato players will just like break the wall anyway, or like the drills will break the wall and you won't die. But like good Zato players will unsummon and make it so that you just get reset over and over, and like you just keep the corner. So getting hit by the drills is actually not that good against a Zato player who's really, you know, aware, really good at stopping that kind of stuff. Oh, that was a good try, but already committed to backdash. Which, if you're Jonathan, I think that backdash is, you don't mind seeing that. If you see that, you're probably just like, word, you backdash. I don't really know like why you backdash, but I'll take it. Keep in the corner. Oh wow. Backdashing against Zato in the corner like that is not that good. Yeah, it's not usually very strong. He has too many ways to cover it. Because most of his pressure is just meaty eddy drills, which beats backdash. He's just walking. He was just pulling up. He's like, what up? Burst kills Eddie, which is pretty nice, although unfortunately you get counter hit by 2S after. Ouch, that hurts. And the reset on hit, he could have just taken the damage too. Cross up, tornado, or the Afro's gonna pop. Damn. You just break the law to get around it, but wake up close slash because, you know, you're just stuck in break the law. Wow. Dude, this Faust player is feral. He's sending it. He just keeps getting hits and is like, fuck it, and just like doing all this. Like, if you're Jonathan and you see that, you just start mashing, I think, right? You're like, all right, you're gonna pull up and command grab me over and over, or backdashing, one of the two. That sucks. Got hit low. Although no canceling a drill. That was an advanced punish. Look at this shit. He BRCs and is like, oh, you're gonna 2H? I'll just jump and then air dash and then punish the 2H. That is nasty. 5k beats far slash round star. Far slash for Zato is 10, but obviously Faust 5k is faster and it has a good high hitbox. Deals with stuff like that well. Gold burst out of the way. If you're Jonathan here, your goal is just to wait out until Eddie comes back. Although the little jump 2k hits. Oh, BRC for the optimal. Oh no. Oh, missed the frog at the end though, but god damn that shit hurt. You know, the weight there really helped, although this is turning into a weird scramble. That was good defense. Dead. Something that Jonathan does a lot, by the way, jump back BRC down so that if his opponent throws or whatever, he can see the answer and then, you know, get a big punish and do whatever he wants to do. Cross up there out of the corner. That's 2-0. It's a weird scrambly match. Like, it's funny because, like, this Faust player style is really aggro and really strange, right? It's not, like, you think about the Faust play that you see all the time. Usually Apologyman, I feel like, is a lot more clean most of the time and a lot less committal. But, like, this is, like, a really committal play style. Yeah, like, this is not the same. So even though like Jonathan has good matchup experience, the playstyle, look at the way he's walking, bro. He's legit walking this whole time. Look, he never stopped walking and then just hit close slash. Like, holy, like, dude, that's what I'm saying. This playstyle is like, yeah, it's so different. Like, this Faust player plays like an asshole. He's like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna go kill him. You know what I mean? What up, Melted Taco? I like it. I'm a fan. Little wall splat action, 5H. Didn't have enough meter for the super. It was really close too, which is a shame. BRC. Damn. Oh, just try to backdash again. Backdashing against Zato is really rough most of the time. You just died too, damn. It's really rough because he has too many ways to cover it. Even if you backdash like his normal, if Eddie is there, Eddie can cover backdash really easily. He himself can cover it. You can just get 5H and get backdashed anyway. Oh, that was a good bait. Not a punish, but he was blocking. You saw the FD. It was a pretty hard round to win. Yeah, especially with round start air dash, jump P beating the 2S. Has a little pose action, nice. It's hard to burst this too. Yeah, I was looking for the burst bait. Trumpet doesn't end up mattering here. Look at the fuzzy jump, just trying to get out. Help! Knocking on. Yeah, he had to get out. Oh, he missed the teleport. That is a big drop. Although burst into the mini Faust is pretty unfortunate, to say the least. Oh my god, please help. Run up 6p tornado. Yeah, I think Jonathan is sick of it. The wake up backdash back throw. Definitely sick of it. Break the wall with the sword, reset the Eddie gauge. What up, Scarborough? Thanks for the big 33. This is Leo's Faust versus Jonathan Tene Zato. Oh, punish? No, we could have command grab to kill without having to worry about the burst. That's a shame. It was a pretty scary playstyle, definitely, yeah. Good block, though. Oh, and air block the drunkard there, too, which is pretty bad. It gives Zato more blocks done there. Eddie's dead. That sucks. What up, Inkblot? Thanks for the 22. I gotta say, the staggered close slashes from this Faust player have really... Their success ratio is extremely high. And a little 2k 6p action. The weight's there. Jonathan is in trouble. Mostly, I think the playstyle is so like frantic. It's like kind of overwhelming, right? It's just doing a lot. I'm putting you in a lot of nasty little scrambles. This I don't think is enough. 2H after or close slash, yeah, that'll kill. The throw was put him pretty close. Damn, Zato's just got no life. Round start 6p, yeah. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think the playstyle is definitely tough to adapt to. That's a wall break. Eddie's not quite up, but it's really close. Like, it's so different from most Faust players. It's really, really aggro. Normally, especially like if you're used to something like Apologyman, a lot more patient. And Leo is just like sanding it. He's like, what's good? A lot more committal and a lot more frantic. And like playstyles like this are really hard to stop, especially when you have tournament nerves, especially when you're like, you know, fighting for your team and you're trying to get this done in like a team environment. I like oppose there to absorb the bomb. That was so fucking smart, actually. That's, you know, can't really beat that matchup knowledge. That was really, really smart. Just saw bomb and did oppose, knowing like, oh, this is gonna absorb the bomb for me. Oh shit, just got hit meaty. Nicely done. Confirm, get the super, get the kill. Yeah, if you see Zato do 6k, it's probably not on purpose. Probably dashing 5k and they got 6k on accident. Did Tene get the download or did he get downloaded? It's last round. Oh, that sucks. Getting hit raw by Frog is really bad. And now you get wall slumped into a resummon. He's gonna... Oh, I think he probably wanted unsummon there, maybe? Or maybe he was just okay breaking the wall. I'm not sure. He gets meter at the very least. Damn, that was really unlucky for Leo that didn't combo. Oh my god. OTG? No, it just goes for the... Oh, you are so fucking right, actually. You know, like, that's the thing. You may be a god gamer, but you can't beat matchup knowledge like that. This dude plays Apologyman every single day. Like, you simply cannot beat the fact that this motherfucker was ready to drunkard this. I cannot... First of all, I cannot believe he still had the afro and then he knew to do that. And then Jonathan was just ready. That was fucked up. Like, I am very impressed. Damn. Well, he's pretty good, it turns out. That's like S plus tier level awareness and matchup knowledge. He was just so fucking ready. He is J Nasty for that one. That was pretty clean. I think they started to get the names up now, right? Yeah, this is Mocchi. Mochi's up next. Looking cozy. Now, we finally have the names, so people know who's playing instead of having to be like, who the fuck's playing? There's no name. Mocchi versus Tene. This is before the tournament, by the way. So this is before everything went down. Tried to bait the burst with the break the law, but couldn't get under the ground fast enough. Yeah, rough spot. And also, I love that 6H from Mocchi to kill Eddie right there. Interesting though BRC to save himself there. Interesting though because it can be risky if he unsummons or if you don't get a punish. Alright, no more Eddie gauge. Nice. FD into whiff punish there. Oh, that's a big risk. Yeah, he's gonna get the summon now. Sandwich pressure, goes low. Good blocks. Up backs looking for... Dude, perfect defense, actually. Nah, he's just too good. He did everything right there. Mocchi actually legit did every single thing correct. As soon as the high-low mix-up was over, went for like fuzzy jump just in case there was command grab. 5p check, 5k anti-air after. For soul players out there, 5k run is really good on anti-air. I think I would almost never say you should do 5k jump cancel. You should almost always do 5k run. And the reason is if it hits, you can combo anyway. And if it's blocked, 5k run is really plus on air block. So, you know, 5k run is like the better answer 90% of the time. Good kill on Eddie with 2k there. And this should get close to killing. Oh, that's a big... that's the classic. We've all been there. You try to 2k into DP and you get DP with kick instead, which is a wild throw. With the jump H. And I got a little bit of an extra confirm off of it. RC, wild throw, dead. Gotta look for the Eddie kill early. That's like the most important part in this matchup. Damn. Did he not have Eddie gauge there? He might not have. Oh, that's an unfortunate drop too. IB and gets the punish on the drunkard. Nicely done. Dude, look at these dash block IBs. Damn. BRC 5P into frog combos on slowdown there. That's big though. Big starter for Mocchi. Oh no. Next hit kills. Wild throw kills here too. Yeah, that's why we saw the mash. On hit. On hit. Yeah, for everybody out there, Zato's jabs are not that good on hit. On hit, these are not that good. Especially if he's trying to cancel like 5P, 5P, 5P into an Eddie summon. Like, shit is not that good, you know?
분체 소환하는 타이밍을 굉장히 잘 노려주고 있습니다. 지금 이 심리전이 오가는 속도가 믿을 수 없을 정도로 빠르기 때문에.
And if you have bar, like, you know, you gotta do it.
여기서 썬보이드.
No, I don't think he was gonna kill on that other hit that Mocchi had.
자, 뭐지 버스트는 있고 게이지는 없어요. 빠져나갈 수 있을 것인가?
Yeah, 5P, 5P RC is obviously good because then, you know, you got to side swap, you're chilling. All that's good. But if he just does 5P, 5P summon or something, you can challenge. Obviously, Zato can just do 5P, 5P, 5P block or something, right? So that, you know, that's always an option. But if he has Eddie gauge, it's pretty likely he's going to cancel it. Chase on the backdash. Notice how, even though Jonathan's just FDing and holding FD, oh, baited. He's just like holding FD, so Mochi's adjusting his pressure by just staggering. Even then, it's hard to open him up. He's definitely struggling to deal with the defense so far. Unsurprisingly, because Jonathan played a lot of wow, Raw Bandit. Jonathan played Soul, and also is pretty familiar with what to do in this matchup, I think, so. Great break. Oh, that is unfortunate. Doesn't have meter or Eddie. Great block. He has sword here, though. Oh, instead he goes for that. 6P? Yeah. That's unfortunate too. Eddie's out. Got a block. That's the problem with this position right here is like you get hit by 6P and then he does this. He just does SH drill. And then look at the Eddie gauge. It's already back. Like you can't stop him from summoning because like he's just gonna have it. Eddie gauge comes back so fast. He tried a 6H again, but he was just a little late. It's so like, yeah. This matchup is good for Zato. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, gets the Eddie kill. See, Eddie's back already, right? Like, he killed Eddie, but then he does SH drill, and then Eddie's back, so... Oh my god, on hit? On hit, he just did 5H and got the counter hit? Word. Sometimes it all works out. Oh, he missed the drift down. On hit? It's time. My dude's just hitting it. On hit, he's like, yeah, I'm willing to hit 6H, 5H, bar slash, whatever. Ooh, that is a bad burst. Yeah, he cannot burst there. Mostly because Zato just is not involved. It's like Eddie is doing all the work there, so there's nothing to really burst. Yeah, that's the problem. Jonathan could have killed. He had meter too. That's the problem in this position in the corner. So like you may be wondering, like, isn't there a gap between Pierce 1 and 2? The answer is yes. So like when you block Pierce here, you can hit a button to interrupt and hit Eddie. The problem though is that Zato is covering that by using 5H to counter hit your poke. So yeah, you may be able to poke here, but obviously, you know. And you just die there. Jonathan should have done 5H, drill, RC, etc. Yeah, like you can do other things at Soul there. 5K jump cancel, you can cancel it into DPs. Also, Jonathan could keep it tight if he uses 5P or something else. You can also make the gap between Pierce tight. This is a wall slump. Oh, he got opposed the other way, unfortunately. I think because he held forward for a second and then Zato just went past him. Or maybe it's because Mocchi moved forward. Dead. Getting hit by Raw Frog like that is rough. That shit is the worst feeling in the game, no? Because, like, the frog just comes out of nowhere and then just bam, bam. And you're like, no. You know you're about to get hit by a whole ass combo. You're like, no, dude. I was just vibing and then now I'm dead. Do you think they're removing wall slump? I am not sure. I wouldn't guess that they will unless they say something about it. Because I think in another interview they said that they were okay with wall slump, right? Oh, this round is brutal. I'm pretty sure they said something like, yeah, we don't mind it or something.
Hey,
What a Roberto,
have you
Bean.
heard of the church in Europe that worships Mortal Kombat? They only sing Finnish.
I have not heard of it, but I'm glad that I have some cultural knowledge now. Wall slump is good for every character that has it, basically. Like, it's not, for all of them, it's not their most optimal thing, but it's good for all of them. He's fucking dead. It's good for... No, this was this last weekend. Those of you wondering. It's good for Zato, it's good for Bridget, good for Happy Cows, good for Ino. Leo, Ram, basically every character that can do it, like, can do it, and they'll do it if they can. But it's not like they're forced most of the time. Besides maybe Happy Chaos and Ino, those are the two characters that really want to do it all the time. Dead? Not quite. Really close though. I think that's why he did Amorphous. He thought it would kill. Yeah, this is a really hard spot to win. Lord Tene, look at him go. That's the champ, by the way. This is before the tournament, but that is the champ. Jay Nasty just takes him out in this exhibition. This could have happened in tournament if they ran into each other. It's the nature of the beast. So Jonathan's out. The score is now even. So Jonathan can only beat 2 people and then he gets removed, right? So that your whole team has to play. Cannot OCV unless you're the last player on your team. That is correct. So once you're the last player, obviously if you won 2 and lost, your team could lose the exhibition like that or whatever, right? So if you're the last player, you can play as many matches as you need. This is a bad match for Faust, obviously. Not a good one. Ram is really, really strong. Mostly she has like better buttons in terms of risk reward and hurt boxes, and her pressure against him is incredibly good. And in mid-range, basically, she just has you know, in like card games, you talk about stats, like you just throw stats at people by saying like, yeah, this unit is just big and it's like cheap, so you just throw it down and it's tough to deal with. I feel like Ram just sort of stat checks Faust. You know what I mean? Sort of just like has the same stuff but better, and just is like, I'm gonna run it down on you and you're gonna explode. Yeah, he's dead. And she wins with the afro. He can crawl the sword, that's true, but it doesn't really matter that much most of the time, because she can cover the crawl and just be okay, even though he can go under it. Yeah, chases the backdash. She does have 2 big stat sticks, and she fucking throws them at you in the corner, and you fucking die. These stupid ass swords. I wish she would just forget them at home. You're dead. That's unfortunate. The thing is, if you try to crawl the sword toss and you mistime it, you get hit by the sword, right? If you mess up or something, you can get hit. But also, she could just hit a button to like force you back into the sword anyway. So like, it doesn't really matter that much. So then you're like, fuck. Yeah, holding the edge of the screen. Apologyman is holding that corner so that he couldn't get the trumpet. This is like an old trick. This is good for fireballs and stuff, but it's a common thing. If Apologyman walks back here, the way the camera works in this game is that, you know, obviously when 2 characters are at the max distance, the screen cannot stretch anymore, right? There are edges of the screen. So Apologyman walks back here, and because he walked back, he pulled the edge of the screen away so that this trumpet was off screen. If he just stayed where he was, the trumpet is there. She could go back and get the trumpet. But because Apologyman walks back first here, he pulls the edge of the screen fast, and she can't get it. See that? Just by walking back, he cuts off the edge of the screen,
쉽지 않아요.
and she loses the
트럼펫을
trumpet.
먹으러 뒤로 가는 사이에
Pretty common answer. It's really useful for fireball characters because sometimes you try to like neutral jump or get away from fireballs, and then you that's a mistake. That's supposed to be 5H, right?
원거리 S에서 컨디션 캔슬.
You can like pull the screen like that and stop people from getting options. This is a really good idea. Apologyman was right to just walk back like that.
그런 패턴으로 여겨집니다.
You can also do that to Faust, by the way. Like if his trumpet's behind him or the bomb is behind them, you can just walk backwards, cut off the screen so he can't go hit it. And then the bomb's behind him and he can't smack it away from himself, so then he's out. See, like he ducks the sword there, but then, you know, what happens? She just air to airs him or challenges with the button after. And
굉장히 위험해집니다. 폴캔 차치 점프 K로 안전
like sure you can get away from it for a second, but his defense against the rest of her stuff is so bad that being able to duck sword toss doesn't really matter that much for him.
포로 마무리.
It's also just her offense is so good that it's like, oh, it doesn't matter that you know what I mean? That's how good her offense is. It's like, oh yeah, you can duck sword, who cares? Like her corner control is really incredible.
앞이 대공 성공. 지금 아폴로지만 대공 놓치지 않고 있어요. 그네스. HS.
Everybody has one life at the beginning of this, so if you see one star, it just means they have a life. That's all. Oh, Mini Faust is hidden here too. Yep, let him throw that item pretty safely. That's good, Alex Nostalgic.
아 좋아요. 역까지 걸었습니다. 이제 본체가 아닌 곳에
Yeah, the problem though is like if you're trying to duck and punish like that, SQ brings up you can duck the sword and then hit 2H to punish it. The problem is if you're wrong, you just fucking explode. Like, and every time you see Faust try it and then just get hit, it's like, yeah, it feels pretty bad. You know what that reminds me of? There was a punish actually in Injustice that was kind of like that. That you could like true punish something from Aquaman with Martian Manhunter, but the timing was so bad, and if you were wrong, you ate like 45% meterless. And it reminded me of the same thing where like, although technically it was an option, the reward versus the risk and the timing was so bad. Yeah, good to wait there until, oh god. Good to wait there until you saw the, that sucks. Good to wait there until you saw the mix to burst from Ninomae. That is hilarious that comboed. Oh man, what a brutal round start. Yeah, you know, he likes this setup a lot. I noticed a few of the Ram players were doing this weekend. The high sword toss into throw or not, RCs to get past the hammer. You don't have your sword, do not pass go. Oh, I think try to hit her onto the banana, but not quite. And she got the trumpet. That's pretty rough. The bomb. Nice. Good to know that it wasn't going to be a problem there. Oh, his fat little legs. You hate to see it. His little leggies got caught by the sword. She is a shooting character. That's true, you gotta remember. Oh, I think he tried to air there, right? It is tough to anti-air that move out of the corner sometimes, depending on the positioning, right? So like you have to be pretty careful about. That's not gonna hit. Yeah, that was like I think the right idea, but a little too far. Damn. Oh my god. Well, he got the job done anyway. He missed completely and then got a nice little reset. Cross up? No, it just goes for 5D instead. Goes low and tried it again. Damn. I think a little, like, he could have just maybe chilled on the mix-up and gone for strike throw instead of trying overhead low there. Uh-oh. That was a little scary. Good defense, though, not to swing on that Daru. And nice. Perfect. That was a good 6P, too. That was good defense from Apologyman. You know, it's so funny to watch this after watching the other Faust player earlier. The other Faust player was so, like, he was swanging, fighting for his life. Was good, perfect. Apologyman is like just chilling in neutral by comparison. It's really funny to look at the difference. Their playstyles are like the opposite. Jump cancel, nice. The way it's guard crush, so you know you lose your throw protection, and setups like that are really good because of it. Bomb's not a bad item toss here. Yeah, she's on the bomb now. I said she was the bomb.
좋아요. 이렇게 되면 이제 벽 깰 수 있거든요.
6H? Or I guess jump D, yeah. You don't want it to whiff, because it can whiff on vertical situations like that. He also has the good bomb bag here. Well, he had the good bomb bag. You know, another thing actually that's pretty good is this weight into jump 2K. Part of the reason this is so good is that you have to jump to get away from the weight, right? Which means you're going to air block this, which means for Faust it's pretty good. You know, he's happier for you to air block that, because if you ground block it, it's bad. Well, that was a lot of meter. That was all our positive bonus. Oh no. She has no bar though. Hammer is a great toss there. And then that cancel to get around the hammer. Okay. Was a good idea too. Apologyman not ready to check, but that got a little spooky, a little fast. 2 apiece. Yeah, Apologyman's always been a Faust player. Wait, I'm telling you guys, winter patch is Faust time.
어폴로즈맨은 일단 게임에 지금 플랜이 명확해요. HS 히트하긴 날아라. 이게 굉장히 심플하고 일단 파우스텍이 최선의 선택이죠.
It's gonna be. I can feel it. They're gonna do some nasty shit to Faust. It's time. It's gonna be Faust is gonna be nasty, and like Eno, they're gonna come back around and be like, all right. Kai gets buffs in every version too. Actually, that's true. This resets the throw here, right? Oh no, he still gets the pop. Oh, I thought it was gonna give him a new throw, a fresh cut. Damn. Jump 2K is also... Remember when Jump 2K was not as fast as it is now? That was a pretty important buff he got too. It's much better as a poke in this version. Milia, every patch, Milia gets buffs, and then everybody's like, oh no, we fucked up. Milia top 1, guys. And then she ends up being like... She still explodes, you know? And we're like, well, let's get a go. She did get good changes, though. Like, the capital changes are pretty beast. In particular, they're very annoying. Dead. Nice confirm. Yeah. That was good to just do that right away, too, I think. Why high sword toss, I wonder? Maybe it was already committed to the option. I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know there. I need to be like dash up, neutral jump to air throw from Ram. 6p. Oh, I think he tried 5k. Why? That move is so hard to anti-air for no reason. I don't like it. I know it's supposed to be like the anti-air avoider, but she already has such good air options anyway with jump H and the sword swipes and like all this other shit. Is he dead? Oh my god, not quite. And she already burst. No, maybe he couldn't tell because of the height. I'm not sure. It might have been hard for him to see there. Oh god, she has a lot of bar here too. Staggering. Held FD. Yeah, out of bar. You couldn't really... It's hard to do much here because you need to hold FD to not get chipped, right? But then she just gets away with like 2p, late dash up, 2p. Like, you had the challenge there. His win condition was he had to hit a button there. You know? SQ says, man, Ram players are so good. Not even knowing which sword they have and shit, and throwing random stuff and just doing whatever. Constantly fucking everything up and then winning. Damn, we're so good. It's funny though, actually, on the topic of Ram, people in Asia don't really think she's as good as we do here. I think she's like, I don't think people think she's weak there, but they think like Soul is better, I think, right? I think they think Kai is better too, is my understanding. Gotta burst. Yeah, you're exploding actively. Daru is on the world team, which is funny because he could have been on Team Japan. He also could have been on Team Korea if there was a Team Korea. This matchup though is one that Eno is pretty capable of fighting, right? You know, Ram has great neutral control, but the way Eno moves, I think, is pretty... what's it called? Damn, the BRC overhead. The way Eno moves is useful against how Ram wants to control space. Although I think getting a 10-frame 2S, yeah, it's pretty nice to have, for sure. And H-stroke's not plus anymore, so...
서로가 숨겨두고 있는.
Yeah, Daru has played for Team Japan. He's played for Team Korea. He's played versus as Team World. He's like the dude you put on every team, basically. You know.
지금 네거티브 페널티가 뜰 정도로 거리를 벌리고 있어요.
Damn, he actually got negative penalty just running away, which is unfortunate. Punish? No. Tried 2K instead.
S 대목으로 일단 게이지 써서 벽에 몰아붙입니다.
Dead. You know, her dust animation is tight. That she stands on the amp like that. Good 5K check, by the way. That jump H hit really high, so, you know, pretty likely Daru is going to do another hover dash. One thing about Ino is you have to know how to mash against this character and mash with pokes that hit her hover dash, because she does it so much, you know what I mean? Like, you have to know, like, okay, if she does, like, jump S into jump S, like, what can I hit to beat that, right? Like, what's my move to, like, hit something like that? And, like, if you don't know that answer, then you're probably going to struggle. Because, you know, she's going to do that a lot. Yeah, see 5K there? Perfect little check to beat it. You have to be ready for that, otherwise you get smoked. Oh, that is a rough burst. No, he didn't get the first hit of 6H. That sucks. That is really unfortunate for Daru. I like that he didn't do dive there either. I think dive was a little maybe too obvious. That was a sick block, dude. Ninomae's defense against Daru has been really good here. Oh. Empty low. Good, dude. I swear he blocked like 5 of the mix-ups in a row before he got hit by 2K TD. Oh, that sucks. I actually wonder why that didn't hit. Maybe too high. Wow. I think that was probably a YRC attempt, though. And then you got BRC on defense and you just got to smoke him. Oh. Okay, I don't think Daru's winning this round. You know, you get hit by a gold burst like that, I think you've already accepted your fate, basically. Ram has positive bonus here. She's got a safe jump. Yeah, man. I'm kind of with you. Ninomae does give up a lot of space, but it might just be because in this matchup, he doesn't want to be first. He'd rather just, like, walk back and then try other stuff. That is a good whip punish. Oh, he probably could have sword tossed, no? I think he was close enough to the corner, but maybe just didn't believe. Oh, that is a good walk under. If your opponent's going to air dash on you like this, instead of just holding back to block it, hitting forward to walk under it is better. See this? So Daru he didn't just try to block it, he just walked under it so that he could get the corner instead. Oh, no burst bait. This is still a pretty hard game to lose if you're Ninomae. You have resources, and Ino needs to hit you a lot. Uh-oh. He's got super. Yeah, that's rough. Be a shame if you died. Still has another gas. Oh, wait, what? He did super? Did he do super RC or something? Oh, did he get 214H instead of whatever it was? The lobbies are exploding currently. It's Tuesday, right? It's probably Steam maintenance. Well, it said reversal, so it was a special move. She's not dead though. But I mean, Ram has so much bar. Damn, that dive was scary as fuck. Ram has so much meter here. Ino just built bar though. Oh, that was a bad note. Oh, everything about that was so scary. Oh my god, I can't believe he won. Everything about that was really spooky. I gotta say, I'm surprised he won. Or is this being streamed? This is on Daru's channel. So if you go to Daru's YouTube, it's his latest upload. Just type in Daru Ino YouTube and then look for his YouTube channel. It's the first video on there. So it's literally his YouTube channel right here. It's got all the info down here, the rules, all that kind of stuff.
한대 더 맞으면 죽을 수도 있어요. 아 일단 죽지는 않는데 굉장히 위험한 상황. 이렇게 되면은 이제 게이지가 좀 차서
Dead. The thing is that Daru had meter to FD him out and stuff, but that initial mix-up is still, you know, it's still the guess. And jump K makes it a little faster to get the throw there than like jump H or jump D or whatever. I think positive bonus is probably pretty nice in this matchup for Ino, no? Having the ability to stroke or dive or what's it called? You do something like that to spend bar to get in into RC seems pretty nice.
발생이 느리기 때문에 상대방의 행동을 보고 쓴다기보다는 이제 써놓고 이제 후에 상대방이 걸려주는 걸 기다리는 기술에 가까운데 그거의 적중률이 높다는 거는
Damn, that is so scary. Every time I see someone hit a button after Ram Rekka 2, I also do that. But every time you see a button hit after Rekka 1 and Rekka 2 could counter it, it's so scary. Oh my god, he exploded. That's 2-1 though, right? Daru's still in the lead. Wait, you can 6p that? I wonder how if that's universal. 6p into Rekka is 6pable? Is that with every character? I wonder if that's legit. Well, because it like 6p into sword toss also gets 6 speed, right? Not like that for all the characters. I wonder if all the characters can 6p that. Not dead. I should try that. She has a good 6p, but it's actually a good question. I'm surprised that worked. Oh, doesn't have super. I think maybe dash and a super might have built it, but sometimes it's hard to say. Damn, this game has gone so bad for Daru, actually. He really just has not gotten a chance to do very much of anything. But to be fair, this kind of stuff happens versus Ram, right? Where, ooh, and back throw sucks there, that you didn't get front throw into the corner. Sometimes against Ram, like, she just gets a hit early, and if she wins the round start interaction, gets you to the corner, and oh, and does BRC instant overheads like that, but also gets you to the corner and then starts to press, like, I mean, sometimes your burst gets baited, or your burst, like, even if it works, she still has the corner, and then she wall breaks you, then next round she does the same thing, positive bonus, then you die. So, you know, it feels pretty bad. Damn, dude, I gotta say, Ninomae's defense has been really good. He's done a great job of not only checking with like 5Ks and like blocking things really well, but also challenging with 6p or backdashing pretty consistently. His defense against Ino has been really impressive. That'll be a 6p. I like taking the note instead of doing like stroke into like, you know, whatever weaker Oki. Yeah, spend it. Oh, I was gonna say spend this not necessarily for the damage, but you get good corner carry, but a little drop. I'm kind of surprised they nerfed H-stroke to not be plus anymore. Even like making it 0 would have been one thing if they gave it some extra. Like they made it have better combo potential in this one, right? It's more consistent, but if you're gonna make the combos much better and make it like 0 or something, that would be one thing. But to make it -2 is pretty surprising. It was good, Manticore. Yeah, Ino has a 5-frame button. Isn't her actually? Doesn't she have? Isn't her 2p4? Or am I misremembering? Is it 5? Am I misremembering?
다 바꿨기 때문에 K로 딜캐를 당했죠.
Her 2P is what's it called? Was there a faster button before? Yeah, they're both 5. She has 2 5-frame buttons. Her 2K is 6, right?
대목 잘 꽂았어요. 자, 아까 대목에 대해서 대항책으로 나온 점프 S에 비해서 방금은 일단 안전패로 내는 점프 S
Yeah.
때문에 대목으로 쳐낼 수 있죠.
I think it's 6, right? Her 2K is also really good. Or is it 7?
확실하게 마무리하는 다루이노.
Did she have a 5-frame at launch? I actually think she did, right? It's funny though because like the person in the chat who's like she doesn't even have a 5-frame move. Like that's definitely like you've never even looked. You're just like, let me just say my character sucks. When Daru's mashing on defense, he does 2P into 6H. Because 2P is the fastest button and it combos into 6H on counter hit, right? Ninomae's out, Leo's out, Mocchi's out. Tene, LK, and Apologyman are out over here. Daru is out after this game no matter what. If he wins, he's eliminated. And if he loses, he's eliminated because he already won 1 game. I don't usually want to fast forward 10 seconds though. I usually like going 5 seconds at a time because otherwise you miss too much. That was good to hit himself into the note. Bon Babon. That was a good confirm here from Daru. It's the little things though, right? Like right here, 2K. I don't think 2K into 2D is going to work from this far. So instead he confirms not only that 2K is not going to reach into 2D, but also that his opponent's standing so he can do Chemical Love. That doesn't work if the opponent's just crouching, right? So that was like a good confirm in multiple ways.
저 이제 안자 K 퍼지 입력을 노린 포버드시였는데 굉장히 잘 먹혀들었죠.
2 frame or faster, 6P upper body will beat 6P record. 3 and 4 frame is too slow. Gotcha.
하지만 앞이로
Dead.
진행시켜주는 다루이노.
Yeah, JokerSlayer is Korean, I'm pretty sure. From my memory. Also did pretty well at the tournament too. I think, right? Made it pretty far.
어느 정도 이제 구석으로 몰고 가주는 반바바입니다.
That is, yeah, he was about to explode. Getting close slashed in the corner with not a lot of wall damage is pretty bad. I'm surprised that traded. That was 6P versus stroke, but I think he did it just late enough. Oh, that combo stunk. PU.
반바바 선수 이 콤보 드랍은 진짜 아쉬울 거예요.
This is one of Eno's worst matchups. Is it? I think that's more like Happy Chaos, no? I think Happy Chaos is worse, and like Baiken is probably worse too, right? Oh, he's dead. He's gonna build a bar. Yeah. What are her worst matchups? I think Happy Chaos and Baiken are pretty bad, right? Is Soul after that? Nago is also bad too. Yeah. Nice. The 6H is good here. I think those characters are probably all worse than this, right? I think Soul used to smoke Baiken really bad. But, or not Baiken, Eno really bad, but some of his changes have helped her, I think. Damn, that sucks. He had meter too. I think he could have spent the bar and killed maybe. Alright, you definitely kill here. Oh my god, that combo stunk. Could have just done like 5k, 6s into RC, into like close slash 5H or something. Anything but that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that delay was important there. If he just hover dash right away, the 5k would have hit him. That's no slump because it hit airborne. Oh, he kills here, right? Damn, nice. That was a good confirm. What stream is the exhibition on? This is streamed over the weekend. We're watching it on YouTube on Daru's YouTube channel. You can find this on Daru's YouTube channel. Just type in Daru Eno YouTube and you'll see it. Oh, I think he thought it was gonna hit standing there and counter hit. See 2P 6H right there? Same reason you hit the 2P that we talked about earlier. Oh, I think he wanted that burst bait and didn't find it. DP's right through. Oh, that sucks. I think he was trying to walk up and close slash to time the landing, but then just unfortunately didn't get it. He has to find a spot to burst here.
아직까지는 안 되네요.
That's a pixel is very scary. You died a chemical love chip now,
언제 쓰느냐?
and note is pretty scary too. Yeah, that'll do it.
스테노 과도 데미지.
Who all represents the world here? It's mostly just like Korea and the USA. That's like the exhibition. It's basically like all the foreign players that were or there played against all the Japanese players.
맞췄어요.
So like Korea and USA playing up against Japan. I'll show the teams after this
이제 이노도 같이 50%가 찼어요.
if you just got here. That mix-up, I swear it never hits anybody. It hit Bomb there though, but the first part never hits anybody. The second part hits everybody.
아, 불칸이 기다리고
Yeah, you try to bait the DP there.
간다방. 다운을 꼭
Yeah, offensive burst because he just wants to win this game, or this round rather, right? He's like, all right, it's time.
지더라도 그렇게까지 심각한 타격은
Nice,
아니긴 한데.
nice, nice, nice. Love the chemical love fast RC note, or note fast RC chemical love rather, so that they're forced to block the note. You can get in there after. That's the problem with that BR there. I think you can just like not do the follow up of Banner Revolver and get better Oki there, so that you don't risk getting back thrown like that and then potentially losing the round. There's probably more value than in taking that extra hit on the Banner Revolver and getting like a little bit of damage, but worse Oki. Dead. That is the Daru classic.
이제 이후 공방에서 자리 바뀌고 이제 메갈로매니아로 마무리하는 다루이노였습니다.
That shit is brutal. 3-0 over Bombabon. Congratulations, you won. You're out. That's the way this works. So Daru's done, Apologyman's done, LordKnight and Jonathan are done. All that's left is Noon, Slash, and JokerSlayer. And then on Japan, it's That Dog, Tyurara, and Saryu. Saryu is also a Ram player. This matchup is what's it called? Pretty fightable. Actually, I think your natural inclination is like, oh, Ram must just smoke Goldlewis, right? But the problem for her is that, like, naturally her buttons are pretty weak to his jump D. Like her far slash and 5H, he can just jump and go over them a lot of times. And his far slash being 10 frames is really important in this matchup because obviously her far slash is slower than 10. So any character who has a 10 frame far slash that reaches far is pretty good against her in that regard. And even though he gets fucked up on defense against her, like every character does, he has really high life and really good chances in neutral to win. And his damage is extremely high when he hits her. Oh no, yeah, you fucked up. And you double fucked up. You deserve this. Didn't get the wall bounce he was looking for, but you just got hit by a mid. You just got midded. Yeah, sorry you had that game, and then that is like a safe jump in a half. The jump H that Goldlewis did. Backdash, back throw, drones out. Scary to YRC there because YRC can lose the drone anyway. Oh no. Doesn't spend the super. I think it's okay to not spend it though because it's you have to do dash super there, which isn't a big churn anyway, and you can save the bar for right here. Yeah. Oh, he missed the combo. I love this even matchup, says Cherio. You think it's even? I think it's probably even too. My guess is that the matchup is even. Ram is probably, of all the top tiers, it's probably the matchup. This and Nago are pretty playable. I think this is better than Nago for him. The thing about Goldlewis's win screen is that I want to know who's prank calling him. Oh, you could have just killed. Yeah, you do close slash 268 BT. He's getting too fancy. Yeah, I think the matchup's probably even. May. The alien. Largely because his damage output, life, and life make up for his weaknesses on defense. And then in neutral, I think he has really good tools against Ram. Like jump D is extremely good against the way she wants to poke. And the stuff that she wants to do to beat jump D are not that good against the rest of his kit. Don't break the wall. Yeah, if you're Goldlewis there, you definitely just do that BT and then let it fall and then keep the wall until she's gonna die. Unless you want to super and try and kill, but Yeah, he has a lot of good stuff. This is a really bad position for him, though. Obviously, like on defense, it's pretty brutal. But I think the rest of the stuff is like perfectly fine for him. Yeah, this sucks. Oh, I tried to backdash, yeah. 2P is really good against, for punishing Rekka, it's really good to stuff the flip. It's really good to anti-air her as well. You know, she also doesn't have the best lights to poke against BTs sometimes. Like 2P worked there, but she tried 2P earlier against 486 and it just like missed, which is pretty brutal. He has good punishes for her Rekkas. Like Rekka 1 is -5. His 2P is an excellent punish for that. And then Rekka 2 is -10. His far slash is good for that. Super? No. No super. Yeah, burst. I mean, you're not going to be able to burst there. That's pretty brutal. 6H is unfortunate. It's not the wall break you want there, I think. Yeah, she is not very good at dealing with that situation. Oh, that's a big miss, though. Burst to try to keep the corner. Win the round. Yeah, flip is a stupid ass move, which is why I'm happy that Goldlewis has something that beats it, because flip is a stupid ass move for Ram. It's needlessly hard to anti-air for so many characters for legit no reason. Like, you know, compare it to like Fujark or something where like it just loses to like random 5Ks and 5Ps and 2Ps and stuff all the time. And Ram's flip randomly beats a lot of lights and then is also plus. I don't really understand the move. It's like very weird that it's like that. So that's why I'm happy Goldlewis 2P beats it, because that shit it has no business being so randomly good against anti-airs. Just gets hit mid again. That is so scary. Oh no, that doesn't hurt that much though. Try to burst bait. Gotta watch for Ram super too. Yeah, that was gonna kill. Oh, nice. That was good. Tried to burst bait really hard a few times. Punished. Oh, that was scary. That Rekka could have been punished too. I don't think it's likely that Rekka 3 comes, but JokerSlayer did respect it. Yep, can't jump if she does 5K there. Oh no, that could have been super. Nice. Saryu is doing great this round. 5K is very good in this matchup too. It's a really good control tool against Goldlewis. Yeah, close slash will also work. I've also, like, if she tries to cancel into flip and you hit far slash to like punish Rekka or something, I've had it stuff it too. Goldlewis has good pokes. The reason I like Goldlewis is because his pokes are incredibly good. Like, he has really good neutral. That's like the reason I like him. I've never thought his neutral was bad. The reason I like playing him, he has a 10 frame far slash that leads into a hard knockdown. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, she did something. He has really good pokes. He has really good neutral. His jump D is an excellent poke. He's really good at like holding space. Yeah, she could have probably hit a button to beat that behemoth there, but scary if you're wrong. You get counter hit and then that's extra damage. Yeah, you're so fucking dead. Although that's not the right combo. To do a combo that would have killed here, it should have been PRC into 248 behemoth into like close slash 2H, 268 or 486, and then you die. Doing this is like, it would have been better if you just did like close slash into 268 or something, or close slash 2H into 486. There was a lot of ways to kill there. Basically, everything but that would have killed. Like every other combo kills, essentially, besides that. But you're in such a winning position anyway, it probably doesn't matter. Perfect. Minigun is perfect there, because what happens is, like, every time, every human being on the planet here backdashes because they don't want to get chipped. Right? They're like, okay, I need to get away from Goldlewis. So you just minigun to beat the backdash, and he runs out of beater to FD. We all know. We all know that's happening. That's why we minigun. We got that dog versus JokerSlayer. JokerSlayer is getting off the setup no matter what here, right? Because if he wins, he's eliminated because of the 2-match rule. if he loses, he's off because, you know, that dog got that dog in him. This matchup is not good for Soul either. Primarily because Goldlewis is really strong against him on the ground. His far slash, very good against Soul. It's really hard for... Oh, he needed a dash there. Really hard. What's good, Seinfeld? To approach 5k and far slash. And 2k is also really good against Soul's far slash. And jump D is also a scary threat as well. The biggest thing that Soul has to do in this matchup, I think, is play reactively. I think it's pretty bad for him to run at Goldlewis most of the time. Yes, sir. Kicked him into the drone. Yeah, he didn't know that it was gonna happen. That's why he OTG'd him, to push him back into the drone. Oh, miss on the BRC. The thing is that, yeah, the reason I like Goldlewis is the same reason I liked Old Soul, in the sense that he's a character that has, like, Goldlewis's neutral is much better than Soul. It's why I didn't like... I've never loved a Soul in this game in terms of how he's like a bruiser with plus frames rather than like a mid-range character. Exort Soul is much more of a mid-range character than Soul in this game. And so, like, Goldlewis is much better at doing that. Wall break, it should kill. Yeah, he has positive bonus. So. It's why I like Goldlewis, and it's also what gives Goldlewis the advantage against Soul, I think, in this matchup. He just has really weak ways of dealing with what he wants to represent in neutral. Also, Goldlewis can punish 6S from really far away. His pressure is just really, really hard for Soul to deal with. Even though he has a DP, Soul's other lights are not the best at challenging against behemoths. He doesn't have the biggest range. Yeah, I mean, 6H was a good try, but just 2+. 2+. Yeah, I think if I had to pick a character that fit me the best based on playstyle, it'd probably be Testament. But when I play Testament, my viewers are incredibly bored. So now, though, I feel like I've played so much Goldlewis that people want to see something else. They're like, I've watched so many hours of you playing Goldlewis. Like, I'm ready for you to play another character. I'm surprised no RC there from JokerSlayer, actually. Oh, that burst. That burst got that dog in him for sure. Dead. Yeah. Yeah, I might try another character in the winter patch. It depends on what happens. Also, if the next character, great Kara there too. If the next character is, I'm really terrible at doing this Kara. So when I see people do this, I'm very impressed. This combo right here, doing Kara DP off this is like, I think really tight. I think this is the hardest one, right? So you Kara 2k and then you do 6S Kara DP. This one is really hard. You see how he gets the step in there? This one's hard. I think it's the hardest Kara for Soul. Personally, I think it's the hardest by a lot. I think the rest of them are very easy. That one is not easy. I think it's really tough. Oh, no, 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 no. That barely reached. Throw again. The thing is about Goldlewis throw, it's a lot like Zato's command throw, where when he throws you, it basically perfectly times it so that security gauge will go back to level 1. So I just look at the gauge, right? The minute the throw ends, it's like right back at level 1 security. See that? So basically every time he throws you, he gets level 1 drone back, which means he can just like throw into drone, and like it's really strong. Dead. Far slash, man. Soul cannot deal with this button. He is not well equipped to deal with this far slash. This shit is, it's his far slash, but like better in like every way. This 2S beat it. Kinda the best poke against it, I think, is 2D actually. That's like the best thing to do against it, but even then, like the risk reward is not great for you. And if you're 2D'ing against Goldlewis, he's gonna fucking jump D and kill your ass. Yeah, since they've nerfed Soul 6S, his neutral control is so much worse that it's much easier for characters to just bully him on the ground. Old 6S was obviously ridiculous. I mean, remember when Soul was the strongest? I said, like, you know, that was a great 6H. You know, the thing that makes Soul the most messed up is 6S. And then they nerfed 6S, and notice how much weaker Soul got. 6S was the thing that made it, like, everybody complained about old far slash pushback and stuff, but 6S was way, way, way more important for his power level. That 2H was actually, he do have that dog in him. That was tight. That 2H was super tight. 2H is actually a great anti-air for really high hitting scenarios like this. And one of the big merits about hitting 2H is that you can cancel it using Gunflame Feint too. So like, you know, even if you want to like do 2H into like a cancel, you can do Gunflame Feint instead of doing whatever else. Although right there, it's just counter hit. So he just runs up and gets a combo. Yeah, old 6S was, I mean, it was the juice, right? Like, it's what made Soul as powerful as he was, I think, in that version. His far slash being plus and everything, and the pushback nerf is a big deal. Oh. Yeah, I had to spend the bar. Is big, but I think 6S is way, way more important. I mean, old 6S used to, like, hit Eno stroke. Like, it's hard to compare. Ooh, that was a mistake. Oh my god, he burst. Oh my god, no, what happened? Oh, OTG. Didn't kill. That'll will. Oh, why was that burst? What happened? Oh, do you think he didn't know that he had burst? So he was doing like jump S, jump D or something. And then he hit jump D, so he got burst on accident because he was doing the combo. Like, this is completely unintentional, but maybe he was trying to do the combo and he hit jump D for the combo and then it gave him burst. The world will never know. It's true. JokerSlayer wins 3-0, which means it's only Supernoon and Slash versus Tyurara, right? Tyurara made top 8 in the tournament. I think everybody thinks is the best guy. Up against Supernoon and Evo runner-up. Can you vortex under the minigun? You can, but like what happens sometimes is your, like, you know, when Soul gets up from vortex and punches, it sometimes trades with the end of the minigun. So you have to be careful about that. But yeah, he can limbo under it. Barbados Slim. Yeah, again, also you have to remember in Japan, Asia in general, I think Japan in particular though, they think that Kai and Soul are really strong, and from what I know, they think that like they're stronger than Ram. So yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Got that dog in him. If Tyurara is going to Evo Japan, I mean, I'd be shocked if he's not. Oh, you're talking about TY, the Geo player. Is it TY or Tai? I think it's TY, right? TY. I mean, he lives in Japan, right? So I'm assuming that the answer is yes. Backdash. You can get a side swap off that, no? Or am I misremembering? Oh, no OS on the backdash. Yep. Reapply the shock state. Yeah, that sucks. The thing is that Kai, like, with his Daira Clap being so much more safe in this version, particularly in shock state. What is it in shock state? Like -4 or something? Like, he can just hit buttons after. And, like, you notice that Supernoon has plus frames there, technically, but because he needs the dash to reach, his plus frames are basically mitigated. Like, the pushback is so far that after he blocks it, Supernoon is, like, you know, like, dashes to do far slash, and in that time it takes you to dash, like, the negative frames stop mattering, right? So having that much pushback at -6 means, like, it's effectively, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter that it's minus at all. Oh, could have punished. I actually, would Kai's 2P have reached? I'm not sure. Yeah, keeping it burst safe for a little bit there. And double sword toss, once you get hit by that, it's not really a reason to burst anyway. Oh, that was super. Oh shit, pulled out for the DP. Got an air block, nice. Yeah, that's the one thing, is when someone YRC's in the air, they can hit buttons on the way down. Yeah, you can burst after you see 5H there. Kai's not gonna be able to make a burst safe. Oh.
지금 굉장히 의식하고 있어요.
Okay. Timing on that burst was a little scary still, because it technically could have been baited, but nice. But, you know. Tyurara found the burst spot anyway, but Supernoon with the close slash. It's funny, this matchup though, like having a fireball and Kai's buffs over the patches, you can really feel the difference, I think, watching a matchup like this. Even though Ram is such a strong character still, I mean, yeah, like stuff like that, right? 5H, the god. The buffs over the, oh damn, behind the back wall break. The buffs have really helped. Oh, no RC. I'm shocked that Noon didn't just RC and kill there. Yeah, do this combo, right? Yeah, I feel like the matchup used to just look so much more dreadful than it does now. Even if it's still Ram favored, like, it used to look much worse by comparison. Crouching? Yeah, that did a shit ton. No super either. I love that he just does Stun Dipper and doesn't cancel. You know that? I love that he just does Stun Dipper and is like, nah, I'm not gonna spend the bar. It's just so fucking rude. It's like everybody on the planet is like, alright, here it comes. He's about to spend that meter, and then you just don't, and then your opponent's like, wait, what? HS로 전환해주는 슈퍼맨이고 저기서 이제 점프 행동을 예상하고 Dude, he is chasing. Help! Tyurara, legit, the way he plays Kai, this motherfucker doesn't want to kill you. He wants to end your bloodline. Like, he's like, he really is coming after your neck. Nice. Super, right? Yeah, I mean, the reason, and if you're watching, you're like, dude, I play Kai. People stuff all my Fujarks. People, like, do all this shit and beat all my options. How does he get away with it? The answer is that because it's so overwhelming, like, he's doing so much. He's, like, dash far slashing, stun dippering, air dashing, like, you know, constantly just approaching, fireballing. He's presenting all these different options constantly. So because he's so overwhelming, you know, you're just not ready when he does something like raw Fujark. You're just not prepared. Oh, like, look at this motherfucker go, dude. You're telling me that you're gonna be ready to stuff Fujark if this guy is just twerking on you like this? He plays too fast, too scrambly, and like too like sharp with confirms and decision making for you to just like wait and stuff the Fujark and then beat him. Oh, he missed the OS there. That was supposed to be like air dash S and then OS super on backdash, but he mistimed it so that the air dash S just missed and then got super on whiff anyway. That's a shame. Help, dude. If someone's pulling up like that on you, what are you gonna do? Like, you're trying to play slow and react, and this dude is just running halfway across the screen to do close slash on you. Oh, that sucks. Supernoon should have died here. The combo should have been tab dust, RC back, and then this is why FD saves lives. And then if the RC bubble hits, Kai gets like charge stun edge, and then it's like a burst save combo. But the reason it didn't work is because Supernoon FDs here, and that makes it so that the charge dust hits so far away that RC backwards doesn't reach. Even though Supernoon got hit, the FD saved Supernoon from dying there. If you wait long enough, it will come. Oh, we're trying to keep it burst safe the whole way. This is actually a very winnable round for Supernoon. Well, yeah, very winnable. When you're cornered like that as Kai, you know, the kind of movement options that Tyurara is presenting is not really as scary because she can just cage you much more consistently. Yeah, extremely winnable, it turned out. Air to air looks good. Air dash back. Great block. That's not an easy one to see.
아, 추가라 살아남을 수 있을 것인가 이 상황에서. 아, 생명 베이퍼스러스. 아,
Dude, he ran so far. Every time he runs up for close slash, I can feel like years of my life just draining from stress. You know what I mean? Like I'm scared for my life every second. Holy shit. Help, man. Help me, please. Oh, the close slash whiffed. How did that miss? Oh, a little early maybe. That sucks. Imagine being Supernoon though. Wouldn't you be fucking terrified playing this set? Like when your opponent's doing this shit to you? You know how it goes. What's good there, Zatrans? Thanks very much for the sub.
좀 깊은 대시를 예상하고 대시 기본기를 했는데 대검 자출 가드 이제 슈카님이 안전케이를 잘 눌러줬지만
He's playing wrong. I don't like it. Get me out. Yeah, when you fight someone like this, who has this kind of a playstyle where they're just really aggressively attacking space like this, it's really hard to get them away from you.
아름다운 벽관이었어요. 원S, HS. 아, 스트레치 2연발. 이거 굉장히 아이고, 이거는 대시가 좀 깊었죠. 잡기를 들켜버렸어요.
Oh, that's the OS Noon was trying earlier, by the way. Very nicely done. Safe jump here. So, gotta spend the bar. Oh, all in? No punish? Okay. 5K just didn't reach?
이제 라이드를 안전 점프로 이제 라이드를 가드하지 못했지만 이제 거기서 자로만 중단을 건 걸 막고 딜캐를 실패했는데 아무튼 수습을 해놓은
Oh, didn't catch backdash with 2S though. Had to do 2H there, but maybe didn't expect it. Oh no. Yeah, that staggered 2S. Oh, and it got hit airborne. No. Sacred Edge is nice here. Gets the break. It also gives you shock state, which is, you know, pretty good. Yeah, and positive bonus building the bar off the throw.
굉장히 심리의 폭이 넓은 선수예요, 추가라.
Uh-oh.
스몰 게임에도 강하고 빅 게임에도 강하다. 하게 어떤 의미에서는 지금 가장 완전체에 가까운 선수죠.
That was a good check. Scary though, because Tyurara loves doing Fuja arc with no shock state when it's negative, and then, dude, he just hit 6P 17 times in a row. Please help me. 18 times in a row.
못 맞거든요. 방금 이제 잡기에 짚고 적응 대시였는데 슈퍼님이 당황하지 않고 잘 대응해 줬습니다.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, when so much of the matchup is Ram trying to counterpoke with 5H, oh, that's a big DP too. And the combo, yeah, burst safe. Not much you can do there. You're just getting hit by 2P and it's just safe. When 5H is Ram's big button to beat Fireball and beat all this stuff, if you just swing with it preemptively, he's just gonna run up and whip punish. Or use 6P like that or 2S or whatever. So he's just so comfortable running all the way in because Supernoon is looking to stop 5H. And if try to use 5H to be Fireball or something. But if like that's the plan, then the problem you end up having basically is like Kai just takes up all this space running at you instead. Should just be dead from super, right? Yeah, he does use Fireball, but then he starts doing far slash over and over. So then obviously Supernoon's like, okay, I need to hit 5H, and then that's where 6P becomes like see far slash. Then Noon's like, okay, I probably need to poke with 5H, and then if you're trying to 5H, you know, that's where 6P from Kai comes out, or oh my god. Or he just runs in and stuffs whatever it is with 2S or something else. So like when you're trying to 5H from far away, yeah, then you get Stun Dipper, then you get 6-speed. So like Tyurara is just really good at rotating those options. Oh, that's a big drop. You son of a... How the fuck are you just gonna DP like that? Missed the combo and was like, I'm gonna HDP. Like what are you supposed to do against someone like this? You can't. They can't be stopped. That's good corner control though. Ah, that jump D to float in the air was really good. Oh, please help. Dude, no way you blocked that and just did dashing close slash after. Oh no. Didn't have meter for Ride the Lightning just yet. Barely built it at the end. Okay, trying to keep it burst safe. Now you can burst. Could have bursted on like the 2S.
좀 대위기인가 지금. 아 하지만 원거리 S 히트하긴 다우로.
Supernoon is scared. Can you blame Supernoon for being scared against this? Oh, that's a wall slump.
병리 셋. 아 승용.
Oh my god, he risked it all on that DP. Wow. He did have burst, I guess, but good lord. That is a dangerous ass motherfucker, you know that? Damn, 3-2. That was a close set. I love that it's always HDP too, by the way. He like never fucks around and finds out with SDP. It's always HDP. The last two on both teams, Tyurara versus Slash. He's got that dog in him. He's got like 8 dogs in him. What's good there, Night Hugo? Come on, what a clash.
아 지금 슬래시 선수 굉장히 거칠게 나오고 있어요. 기선 제압인가요? 아 버스트 방지 콤보.
Notice also too, so much of Slash's routing is to be safe to burst, by the way. Like almost every interaction is like, okay, cool. Like I got the route. How do I RC up, get close slash 2H, you know, make it so that none of my stuff is burstable. What up, Othello? It's very rare that Slash gives good opportunities for people to try and what's it called? Find opportunities to burst. Also, Slash has, I think, really solid grounded neutral control with this character. He makes Mei's buttons look so fucking good. Like everything looks so good. Like when he hits 2S, you're like, god damn, that shit is a fucking goddamn sword normal. Although Tyurara does a good job whip punishing it too. There's a lot of good Mei players in Japan actually. Oh, that's a big drop. No bar here, right? Oh, he does have another 50, okay. I thought he didn't, but I must have seen Slash's meter instead. Sweep. Oh, he built the meter off 3K. Slash could have just won. Oh, Slash could have won there. I did not notice this, by the way, but look. Right here. Had the meter to RC this. That is a shame. Yeah, nice. 5K buffer beats Roundstar Dolphin. 5K is that move. Almost every character has like a light normal that's good against Dolphin. You should just challenge in training or check in training mode what your challenge is and find out like what's my character's best option. Everybody usually has something. Oh man, this is rough. 6P? Yeah. That is rough. You can think about this, you know, when people have meter, they like sending it with like stun dip or RC or something. Instead of sending it like that, he can just sit here and throw fireballs, and the minute his opponent gets around the zoning, he can just cancel and then stuff whatever it is, right? He's just waiting. It's like a checkmate scenario. It's a really good dude, no way. You just try to pull up at round start. It's always like this with Shotos though, no? The scariest Shoto players in any game are the people who just like, instead of playing like the calm warrior that the archetype is supposed to be, it's like, what if I just fucking ran at you? Those are like the scariest people. Like no one is like, you know who's my favorite Shoto player? Like little Billy Bob who just blocks all day. It's always like the dude who just pulls up full screen and is like, what's good? Perfect. That was really beautiful. That 5P. Perfect. Oh, that sucks. No combo on the 3K. Although up back looks very good here. The damage on this is super solid. Yeah, wall break too. And positive bonus is very good. It makes Mei's strike throw a lot scarier. It also means she has Dolphin RC, which is like an instant, yeah. Dolphin RC is instant, burst save, scary spot. I mean, combos are brutal. Like, what are you gonna do? Every hit of the Mei combo, you are 800 feet off the ground above her head, getting hit by close slash or 2H. Like, it's really hard to burst her routes. Particularly when someone like Slash has routes that are built to be hard to burst, right? And they do a lot of damage. It's not like the routes are low damage. Like, they do a shit ton of... Oh god, the close slash. They do a shit ton of damage, and it is burst save. Little 2K 6H.
깹니다.
Apply shock state and the wall break.
네, 게이지 수급을 위해서 겨우 깨는 선택을 한 튜라라.
Ooh, that was a throw bait if I've ever seen one. Damn. The classic, this is like a classic way to set up the stun dipper. You air dash back and then you do a little dip. Like, most of the time when you retreat like this, people will dash block or try to dash and hit a button to chase you. So air dash back into stun dipper or air dash back into an advancing move is a very, very useful thing to have because it's like, you know, people naturally chase you when you move backwards. Right, that's how it works. What up, Robotron? That DP call out was very good on 6H. If she doesn't cancel it though, it's very scary. Super. Damn, that almost killed. Oh no, mash and 2P. Maybe it was trying to beat throw. Beat the overhead anyway. No jam, please, Daisuke. You'll know in less than a week. I mean, we could be playing a new character a week from today. Who knows? Depends on what the update is. Also, it's important in situations like that when a character avoids the fireball from Kai. It's pretty... Oh, what a bait too. Oh, didn't break the wall. I think on purpose, no? Like, chose not to. Probably was like, alright, this is not gonna kill. I might as well hold space.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
The classic. I'm telling you, the air dash back. It's the move. Air dash back stun dipper. It's because it's our natural instinct to chase when people move backwards, right? Like Kai moves backwards. You're like, alright, he's going away. It's my job now to get in there. And then he just stun dippers you. And it's so fast that even if you're trying to do dash block, like it just hits you anyway. Damn, he didn't even cancel it. He was like, fuck it. 6H for the wall break. Damn. That is a violent ass move. And he gained so much of the screen in those two hits. This combo is gonna fucking hurt. Oh man, that did a shit ton. Not enough to kill though. She's Japanese. Oh, punish. And it's burst safe. That's pretty rough. Nice, that was a good round start from Slash. Little walk back, got a 5H whip punish. Oh, I thought he was gonna bait the burst there by doing shallow dolphin, but burst prevent the positive bonus and also reset back to neutral. Not getting the wall broken on you sometimes is pretty important just to deny the character that much meter. Oh no, I like that idea, but that's an unfortunate drop. Damn it, now you died. Oh, that close slash run close slash is really brutal. If that had hit, I think slash kills, right? But shallow dolphin goes low. Hell, I love like most of us, we block 4 close slashes. We're like, this is really scary. Tyurara was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like I'm about to just DP my way out. Oh, what a confirm. Damn, you didn't even have a chance to burst. Oh, that is brutal. In a moment's notice, you just lose the game like that. It was so fast. Like, look at that. Like, you don't even have a chance to think about it. What a legend. He clutches it out. Technically, because he won 2 sets, he's also eliminated. So, both teams lose. They said the last player on the team couldn't drop out from 2 wins. I know, it's a joke. If you missed any of this and you want to go watch it, it's on Daru's YouTube. So you can just type in Daru YouTube, you'll find it. It's a really good exhibition. The matches are really, 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 really good.